Yeah, it's only 10 o'clock. We still have like we have a minute till our flight. So time to vlog and talk about myself. For this Ironman, I have to swim 1.9 kilometers. I can't do that in Calgary because all the places are closed due to the water break. So I can't even swim or measure how far I swim. I've never done 90 kilometers on a bike. Now, I could do that in Calgary, absolutely. But I think it would be better if I talked to someone, who has raced before. And I so happen to have a friend in Vancouver who has raced. I'm going to hype him up. He's done 150 kilometers, 120, 100. He's done quite a few races in his time. So why not just take a flight over to Vancouver and siphon as much information as I can out of him? And I think tomorrow I'm just going to attempt a 90-kilometer cycle. I'll be fun. So the point of this trip, or this week, is to fly out to Vancouver, meet up with my friend Alex, bother him about cycling, and see how good I can get in, I guess, 2 cycles. Yeah. Otherwise, beautiful sunset. And now what? How long do we have till? Yeah, literally 2 hours until our flight. Okay. Finally boarding. Hour and a half until we get to Vancouver. Let's jump in.
Hey man.
What's up, bro?
Welcome to Vancouver. Hello. How you doing? Good. Thank you for the ride.
How's it been, bro? Oh, it's been a minute.
Yeah. How was the flight?
Uneventful. Took off a little late. Yeah. I remember wrestling like freaking Tetris across your freaking little dining room.
I'm not gonna do that here. The kitchen floor.
Oh, this is so much bigger. God damn. It's actually really nice.
Yeah, a lot of storage. I put this table in case you want to like store stuff.
Appreciate it. Oh, this is so much bigger than last. It's actually hella nice. Oh, fuck, I should have. Damn it. Okay. Now I realize I should have gotten her. I bought some new ones. Yeah, I don't know what I'm looking at, so you gotta.
I actually don't know anything about this brand, but you know.
Okay, well, tell me what you're thinking about. Like, talk me through what you're thinking about when renting some, like, what are these called? Road performance bikes?
I use road bikes, yeah.
Road bikes.
First thing I look for is like this brakes at the front. Instead of like these ones, rim brakes.
Oh, okay.
For the first reasons, like these ones, just to get more braking force. And then I think they're easier to put in the car too. I've never fucked around with these before.
Okay, so you would recommend this over the spokes?
No, these ones.
These ones.
The one with like the brake here.
Okay. So like 58. You think I'm 56 more?
I think so.
But we can work.
Band is 5'9".
Yeah.
And it's 58. So if you can make that work, I think you can make this work.
So that you look for that. Look for more of this. Referring to that as spoke?
This brake right here.
That's a brake.
Rotor.
Oh, I see. So it's a rotor brake rather than pad brake. I see. That makes a lot of sense. And I mean car terms, you transfer to the bike. And is there something like specific with the tires? Like, is there any difference between this and this? the best one and just went with it.
Yeah. But I mean.
Well, and I'm about to do 90. Again, the furthest I've gone is 60 kilometers, and it was all downhill on Death Road in Bolivia. So this is all very new. Oh.
See that branch randomly fall?
No? Your fall like where you were walking?
Just a giant branch just gave in.
Oh my gosh, this is so much harder than I expected. Oh.
Oh yeah, I don't have proper shoes. I just wear runners.
I mean, I'm wearing specifically shoes for running. So the left one is the sprocket, right? Chain ring, which is the bigger one. Oh my gosh, okay. Not sensitive at all. No. Actually, no. Sensitivity-wise, they're not as much give as I thought. And it's a little far of a reach. Because yeah, yours you can use the index. I gotta reach down a little further. Okay. Oh wow.
So it sounds like you're pedaling while you're lifting. Like, just how far am I?
Bruh.
Don't pedal. Give
Don't
it, like,
pedal.
A little bit. Just like a little microsecond pause. Otherwise, you're gonna fuck up the T
Okay.
on the gear.
So,
You just take a little pause.
little pause.
That shouldn't be good. Yeah, that's much better.
Oh my gosh.
Feel like you can do it.
Oh, I see.
Otherwise, you'll wear it down.
Even the, was it big one?
Yes, yes. That's why it's important to get the right gear before you leave. So if
I see.
uphill and you do that pause, you lose all momentum.
Oh, so I'm shifting now, like.
Yeah, that's much better. Much better.
Dude, I had no clue about that. Holy crap.
Otherwise, you're just gonna chip too quickly. Right now,
Okay.
how you feeling?
Pretty good. I'm just like the back, how far down. Like, do you put a lot of pressure on your arms?
Shouldn't.
Shouldn't, okay.
Otherwise,
I'm gonna get tired, yeah.
I want you to do a hard break. Get rid of the fucking rust. Pick up some breathing.
Oh, okay. Keep doing. That's good. Oh, jeez. For fuck's sakes. wrong with yours? I'll continue a little slower though. All good? Oh, okay. Sorry? Okay. And just go at my pace?
Pick it up a little bit. I want to tell you something.
Okay. Yeah. 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 I'll give it my best shot. On your right, right? I'll try your right. yeah, I do now.
You know what that radio is called now?
Wasn't this like before the bridge?
No. Right after the bridge.
Oh, okay.
We're pretty close to the bridge.
I'll be honest, this is so much harder than that. Lots of new things to learn. And I haven't even tested the swim part. Oh boy. This is gonna be so much fun. Oh, really doubting if I can actually do 90 kilometers. I know I can. But huh? No. Just talking to my camera. Just saying how this is a lot harder than I anticipated. I mean, physically, I think I am there, but damn, really got to push yourself to do this stuff. Yeah, that's true. I can see, because I'm just comparing it to what running is. Because like 5 kilometers, people like work up to that, or 10 kilometers. I would put this on par with like a 10K of biking, or running versus biking. 90's half marathon? Yeah. Fuck, I was very ambitious, thinking of just not being a runner to go start off with a 10K is insane. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm alive. Do want to take a photo real quick. Oh. Just like this is the start, and then in 5 years, I'll still be here. Oh. Oh, okay. How do I even look with all this? I look like an actual biker. Huh.
Check out my windows.
Huh?
Just look at the reflection on the windows.
I mean, I have a phone.
Oh yeah, my bad.
I look like a noob.
Gator right here and water here.
I will gladly take either.
Yeah, both of them.
Oh, it's still cold.
Oh, nice.
I just poured into mine. How big is that one? Because I don't think this is as big.
No, this is a liter. That's like $7.50, I think.
Okay. How far was that?
57.5.
57.5.
Yeah. Could have rounded up to 90.
Oh, 57.5. And how long? 3.5 hours or something?
3 hours moving, 3.5 hours total.
Okay, 3 hours of moving is actually 57. So, I mean, if I went for 4 hours, I'd be close to 90, but still probably 10, 15 kilometers off.
Yeah. That's pretty good for the first bike ride ever.
Yeah, really, I would say it's my first actual bike ride. Like, taking seriously. Lots to work on.
Oh, here's the numbers. Oh, the moving time is 2:43 actually.
Oh, so we're moving for 2 hours, 43 minutes, and 50 seconds. Covered 57 kilometers.
We were gone for 3.5 hours.
What was our target average speed? Because we got 21 there.
Our target was 22.5.
That's not too bad. I mean, no, I take that back. That's a lot to gain.
It's just the elevation. We didn't do much climbing. We did a quarter of what you're gonna see.
A quarter.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro. Oh. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not even kidding, dude. I'm gonna have bruises down here.
How do you think I got my third nut, man? That's no joke.
Dude, I believe you. I'm gonna grow one pro at this rate.
I'll tell you, man.
Well, it'll be a perfect clip for the GoPro. I'll cut that part out, but third. I'm gonna see if I feel this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yes. I'd be surprised if I didn't. Alright, let's start putting this shit away. Oh, okay. I can see how there's like no wall.
Right?
Because like you get into a rhythm and I can see you staying at the rhythm and not peaking or getting that much harder.
Yeah.
It's just it started to get mental for sure.
The only time really is like, climbing. Like I can't climb forever.
Oh, bro, dude, you said you're like, yeah, I'm gonna just start sprinting this. I'm like, brother, and holy shit, you took off.
I had to do a test run. Yeah, that was fun. I've never done that before actually. Sprint uphill. Yeah, I'll put this in the front. Oh, this is empty.
Yeah. All right, time to start moving stuff. Oh. Well, I'm in a fairly good mood. Probably cut away from me and Alex finishing our, what was it, 57, 60 kilometer ride. Let me tell you, that the bike seat hurts. So, yeah, I honestly had to call it quits. It wasn't about, that was a level of discomfort that I do not want to experience again. So, Alex heeded those words anyway. He said to buy some biking shorts. I'm like, I could suffer through it. No, I can't. I can't bear with it. Physically wise, I'm not actually that tired. Legs did pretty well. But it's Monday and Alex didn't take any time off work. It's perfectly fine. Gives me some time to come out and enjoy Vancouver on my own. And one of my favorite places is Granville Market. I looked at some of the donuts, like Lee's Donuts. Oh my gosh, it is expensive. $3.25 for a donut. They're delicious, like, well, amazing, but yeah, I can't be spending all my money in one place. But in the meantime, today, I'm just gonna be going around, kind of enjoy myself for the day, get a bit of work done by editing some videos here and there, organizing my stuff, kind of enjoying downtown Vancouver for what it is on the weekdays. I also didn't have that much time. I don't have that much time here. Flew in the Friday night. Saturday, me and Alex got the rental of a bike, helmet, learned everything I could. You probably just saw that. And really kind of put it into perspective what 90 kilometers looks like on a bike. Definitely doable. It's not out of the realm. But tagging on a swim with the run, and I need some flippin' biking shorts, which I'll probably have to go look for today at a Sport Check. But yeah, today otherwise, hanging around, do my own thing, talk to the camera a bit more about my thoughts on the bike ride. But also the finals for Stanley Cup is tonight. Oilers versus Panthers. I don't even watch hockey, but if the Oilers somehow pull us through, it'll be flippin' history. So watching that tonight. And then tomorrow, I'll have another full day on my own. But what was I trying to say? Yeah, full day tomorrow. Do my own thing. I think I'll be more tame, not travel as much. Maybe still head to downtown, hit up a cafe and do work. But primarily I want to be downtown Vancouver. And Alex will meet up with me at a rental place so we can bike probably 40 kilometers with once I get my freaking biking shorts and the padding so my ass doesn't hurt. But yeah, we're gonna do another 40 kilometers. Part of me is like, I don't want to do it, but the other half is like, you need the practice, you need to get on there and exposure to it. So yeah, that's gonna be Tuesday. And then Wednesday, it's like, I'm out of here. I have a flight at 3 o'clock. By the time Alex and his girlfriend Jessie leaves, they won't be back by the time my flight's out, which is 3 o'clock. So Wednesday's kind of like the final day in Vancouver. But primary goal was to get all the knowledge Alex has about biking, of which I felt like was really helpful coming out here. Like, looking at this bike, I now know I need these type of handlebars. I think size 60 bike, or 60 centimeters. I gotta figure out what that is internationally. And yeah. But otherwise, I'm just kind of meandering around Granville Market. Love the market here. And maybe find a coffee and start working. Yeah. All right. So, I have not really talked to the camera at all about why I'm in Vancouver. And it's not that long of a story. I'm here for training and visiting. So, this Ironman, wonder how that's going to be on audio with all this traffic. Anyway, for this, should I say Ironman, I am supposed to do a swim portion, 1.9 kilometer swim, a bike ride of 90 kilometers, and half marathon. And now I want to bring up two individuals about this. For running, I've done half marathons. I've done 2 full marathons. I don't need to worry about the running part. The furthest I've gone on bike, and I think I've already mentioned this, 60 kilometers in Death Road, Bolivia. All downhill mountaineering. It's not like road cycling at all. What I'll be expected to do in the Melbourne half Ironman. And the swim portion of 1.9 kilometer swim. I've never swam that distance before. I've barely done 300. So grossly underprepared for the swim and cycling. Now, the two people I wanted to talk about is one of my friends, Alex. We both grew up together through, I think we knew each other like 2 years in the grade 5, and then grew up together through junior high and high school, and he's moved out here to Vancouver for work. Now, he is the only person I know out there in my immediate circle that cycles competitively. Now, he's not like an Olympic world champion, but he's done cycling races, like 120 kilometers, I think is what he did, or 100. So he knows his stuff. He has lots of bikes. He's bought the equipment, spent the time and effort that I have done for marathons, but he's done cycling. And I'm only in Canada for like 2 months here. So why not make a trip out of it? Come out to Vancouver, stay with my old friend, and take all the knowledge he has about cycling. Try to get as much as I can out of him. Because I have to say, like, yeah, just chatting over the phone or like just conversing, not as much than actually doing. So what you've seen is that I've came out here, gone cycling with him, bought some like cycling shorts, gotten the experience, or as much as I can out of him. And I'll have to say, just that last bike ride that we did, that was around 60 kilometers. I think I mentioned that as well, but so helpful because, yeah, firsthand experience, someone who's experienced telling you the small micro adjustments, those things are going to make a difference. So today I'm actually walking back to his place to quickly change, and then I'm meeting him because he's got work. After work, he's like rushing back, changing, getting himself ready, and then heading out to the bike rental because I don't have a bike. So we're gonna go get another rental, gonna do another 40K today, and just really fine tune it, or like, not fine tune, but like at least get me to intermediate level of biking. Because like, yeah, anyone can hop on a bike and just start going, but to do 90 kilometers is a lot. And I only got a taste. I couldn't finish last time because I'll admit, the freaking seat on my ass, 90 kilometers of that hurts. So yesterday we went and bought those shorts that I needed desperately, and we might be on a bit of a time crunch today because he's got work. But we're gonna at least try 40. Get as much as I can with someone in blue. That's my trip here. And the second person I actually wanted to mention is an old friend. His name's Troy, and he lives in Australia. Now, one of the reasons why I chose Melbourne, Australia for half Ironmans, there's two things. One, they're quite famous for them actually. But the other thing is that I knew I had someone out there who has done Ironmans, half Ironmans, that I can not stay with, but like get his knowledge as well. And he lives in, maybe I shouldn't disclose where he lives, but I will be out there for like a month getting getting all his race knowledge and try to prepare myself as much as I can. I'm already starting to text him back and forth. How do I practice the swim portion, the transitions, the nutrition? So at least I have someone to feed off of. I'm not going into this unprepared. So you'll probably see that come time October. I plan to stay in his area and try to get as much knowledge from him as well. So those two are really big. I have one friend who does swimming. It's like he's done 2 kilometers, and I've also texted him. It's primarily getting the technique down. So he's told me the technique he uses for his 2Ks. And unfortunately, I can't practice that because all the indoor swimming pools are closed in Calgary because of a water main break. And honestly, I'm out here in Vancouver. I could have done it, but I was highly focused in on the cycling portion here at least. So yeah, that's why I'm out here in Van City. Also got a bit of work done. Got to watch the Stanley Cup finals last night. That's unfortunate for Canada. At least it wasn't a shutout, but damn it. I don't even watch sports. I just saw that they were making a huge and amazing comeback and we'd be able to bring Stanley Cup back to Canada if we won. It would have been 30 years since we gotten it back. It was a bit of solace knowing that the States keeps winning with our players, but it'd be nice to actually have it home. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on hockey. Not really that big of a hockey fan or watch any of it, but when history's about to be made, you kind of tune in. Unfortunately, it wasn't. It's just a statistic, unfortunately. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gotta head back, change, and once I finish changing, I'm gonna head out to the bike shop and go from there. So I'll probably see my commute there. All right, take like 100 or something. It's so loud here. Every time I want to do something or film something, I don't know how the audio is. You're not going to be able to hear this. Or maybe perfectly clear and I'm just... Okay. There we go. So, flying back to Calgary now. Time out here in Vancouver was well worth spent. Got to see an old friend. I mean, we haven't seen each other for about a year and a month. And if I didn't see him now, it would have been like maybe 2.5 years until we saw each other. So glad I could have the chance to come out here and stay with him and learn something as well. I wasn't just coming to see his ass. I was coming here to learn from his ass. Ugh. There's so many people. I'm trying to pull out my Spanish. I'm just like, wait, no one speaks Spanish here. Pardon me, so pardon. And just like, all right, just people just say, excuse me. Yeah, I came out here to learn how to cycle, because there's if you can tell, 90 kilometers of cycling. So great to learn from him. Okay, just quickly gonna grab a seat first and then go from there. Yeah, learned a lot from him by just cycling with him. Rented out 2 different bikes, a road bike and a hybrid. Road bike is absolutely needed. Yeah, absolutely needed. And the pants, the freaking cycling pants. Kind of expensive, but well worth it. Don't know if I got a table. Other, just for one, yeah. Just waiting for them to get me a seat.
You want to keep the bar table?
Bar table's fine. Appreciate it.
Unless she didn't wipe the table off for me. Lorianne, I will and anyway, you know you got a brother across the country.
Appreciate it.
Love you very much. Hello, friend.
Hey,
Oh, are we shooting?
a little bit.
Do I need to like fix my hair?
Yeah, go for it.
No, just one drink. Perfect. Thank you.
Hopefully the audio is good for this.
Well, we just do that.
We'll quickly call my dad, actually.
Hour. All right.
You have the flight number, right? It looks to be on time. I just can't find it on the board. I have to check. I'm still too early to the airport. Yep, there's no... If there's a change, yeah, I'll call you. I can't change in the air, but yeah, like once I'm in the air, it'll be set. Well, how do you think I'm calling you?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I texted Nobel when I was there, but he didn't have data at the time.
We got it.
Yeah, and then... Okay, sounds good. You're gonna pick me up in the new car? You're gonna pick me up in the new car? You're gonna pick me up in the new car, the new Matrix. Okay. Okay, sounds good. Well, then I can't drive it, but we'll think about it. We'll talk about it if I... Yeah, just don't get in an accident. Like, we didn't put my name on Nobel's... Actually, yeah. If I haven't mentioned it, I'll mention it again, because I kind of forgot. Yeah, he bought a spare car. Long story short, I have a car to drive when I get back. I don't know why my dad felt the need to buy another car, but he did, and I can use it. So, once I get back, I'll probably have a car I can use and vlog one of my busier days. But otherwise, this marathon and cycling, right? I'll admit, I really liked Vancouver. Everyone's always out. Like, I don't know where I live. I can't walk 15 minutes to get to a public library, a public pool, a public gym, a public library, and like they have a street right beside them that's like 15-minute walk. And it's like coffee shops, bookstores. You can actually hang out and do something like Safeway. It's walkable. Calgary is not walkable. You have to drive everywhere, which sucks.